Hi, could I please have the old shaking espresso?
Yeah, what size would you like?
I would like a grande, please.
Anything else?
Can I have a pumpkin spice cold foam on top of that?
A pumpkin spice cold brew?
Cold foam.
Oh, cold foam on top of that one, yeah?
Yes.
Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you.
Perfect, just down round, thank you.
Thanks. So I was watching a YouTuber and she made that order and I was like, that would actually taste so good. I already tried the autumn season drinks, so the pumpkin spice latte. I've tried the salted caramel. I couldn't drink salted caramel. I could not. A few years ago I actually have a picture on my Instagram of the salted caramel drink and I was like, this is it. I could not. It was just too sweet. I don't know if they put too much syrup in it, I'm not sure, but it was just too much and I could not drink it. I ended up like tossing it away. I could not drink it. Thank you. Oh, can I have a straw to stir it, please?
Yeah, you just put the straw in the wee bit.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay guys, okay, let's taste it. That drink tastes so good, so good. Oh my god, oh my god, that is the drink of the season. That is the drink of the season. It's the drink of the season. No, I can't talk whilst I'm driving this one. Today I just want to enjoy my drink, enjoy some good music. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll tell you guys where we're heading to later, but let me just enjoy this drink and talk to you guys later. Hello, welcome again. I don't think I've like said hello to you guys yet. I'm so sorry. And I think that's been happening for a couple of my vlogs now. That's just because I'm just picking up the camera and going. So most of my videos don't have a start or an ending. But guys, don't worry. Let me introduce myself. This is the start of this particular video. So let's do it well. And I'll try to actually come here and do like an outro or like a goodbye for the end of this particular vlog. Okay, so the last time you guys saw me, I was in the car. I got myself this drink, which you guys can see I'm still drinking, still really good. Yes, I am in the new house. I'm the cleaning lady today, pretty much. Saturday is our official moving date. They've come in to do the flooring, but whilst they were in here doing the flooring, they made a whole lot of mess, which is understandable. Lots of sand. It was just very, very yucky. So I came in today because we're moving on Saturday, and obviously that means that there are certain areas that I won't be able to clean once the moving is done. So I've swept. I'm gonna try to mop the floor as well. I'm also trying to arrange some of the things that we already have in here. Yeah, so don't worry, you guys will see the kitchen. I know you guys can see like pieces and a glimpse of what's occurring. This is not the end. There's still some work that will be done in the kitchen. But yeah, don't worry, I'll show you guys a full review. So I don't want to show you the full thing yet. Obviously you guys can see some things, but I don't want to show you the full thing yet until we're completely done with the kitchen. But yeah, I'm trying to arrange certain things. I also got some lights. Lights in here is the yellow light, and I personally, okay, I can't stand yellow lights in the house. Like, I just feel no, it doesn't do it for me. So I got this light. This is the B22. It's also energy saving bulbs. It's the cool white. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like once I turn the lights on. You guys see that bright light? So beautiful. I love this, and it's also really nice like on the floor and stuff. This is what the lights they had in the house looks like. Actually, I think the one here is nice. No, let me see. No, you guys see that yellow? Can you see how it's too warm for me? Okay, I need cool light. So I'm gonna change all the bulbs in the house to that white light. Well, Francis is gonna change that. Okay, and yeah, we're just gonna try to do some certain things in the house before Saturday, so that they're not. Grandma is leaving on Saturday, and we officially move on Saturday, which means I won't be as free as I am right now on Saturday. So we're gonna try to do as much as we can today. My dad is calling me, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have fun. Okay, hey guys, sorry about the positioning of the camera. I don't have my camera with me, so I'm currently using my phone, and I also don't have the phone holder, so it's just staying in a very awkward place at the moment, but please bear with me. But I wanted to quickly do a quick taste test on camera. You guys know that pumpkin is the fruit of the season. Pumpkin spice, it's when it's fall time, it's all pumpkin season. Okay, so I wanted to do a quick taste test. I'm currently packed outside. I want to get my hair done. I'm doing crochet. So I just want to quickly do a quick taste test. I've not had it since, because I've been waiting to do things. So this is the pumpkin marble loaf. I've never had anything pumpkin, you guys. I've never, well, no, I lie. I've had like a pumpkin drink, like pumpkin spice latte and everything from Starbucks, but I've actually never had like pumpkin soup or pumpkin anything. I haven't. So I thought that I should try. This is good. Now I think I understand the hype of pumpkin. This is so good. This will be nicer with a cup of tea. Let's go. Let me go. Talk to you guys later. So it's a different day today. That's already cold. So yeah, that's the end of that. So it's a different day today. In my previous vlog, I showed you guys that I went to Superdrug and I got a few things for a video, because I've actually been getting a lot of questions about makeup, how to get a good makeup in the drugstore and all that kind of stuff. That is why I went into the store the other day to see what is available for our skin type in Boots, in Superdrug, and things like that. And I do plan to do a video based on the things I got from that research finding sake, and in a video coming soon when I actually now have a full setup currently in my office. Yeah, I have a whole room to myself. Wow. I did have a whole room to myself in my other house actually, but whenever visitors came, they would take the room. So whenever I have a visitor, then I don't have a room. But here, this is mine. Visitor or no visitor, this is mine. So when I have this pixel set up, I will show you guys my full office. I'll give you like a full office tour. But let me show you guys what I got from Superdrug, and then we'll round up this vlog. Oh, I want to quickly show you guys this. This is the Hotel Collection #1 Lime, Basil and Mandarin perfume. This was from Aldi, you guys. It is, if you guys know Joe Malone, Chanel, them ones, it is pretty much a dupe. And can I tell you, it smells so good. When I went in there, it was already out of stock. Like, people actually, they've rushed it. Look at this. Tell me this is not giving you luxury vibe. Just tell me. Tell me. Tell me this isn't giving you like luxury vibe. Tell me this is not like, and it's obviously it's lime, basil and mandarin, so it's citrusy. Okay, that's, yeah, it's a citrus smell, but it is strong. Like, it's giving, it has this luxury vibe. They also have this particular scent. Yeah, it's really strong. It's potent, but it's good when it dies down and when it settles in your skin. Beautiful. But when you spray it initially, it can actually be a lot, but I absolutely love it. And this was only $6.99, guys. $6.99. Hello. And it smells so good. So if you want it, they also have other ones. They have pomegranate, and I think there was one Popple and Bear, or yeah, Popple and Bear, something like that. Those ones were more floral. Those ones were more floral. But yeah, check this out. I kept it in the box so that I can show you, but this will come off the box now, and I'll just put it on my little makeup stash. Okay, what else do I want to talk about? Whilst I was packing, I came across this book and I thought that I should share it with you guys. It is called Who Should I Marry? It is by Peter Eboji. It's Preparing for Marriage Series 1. This book was actually gifted to me by my pastor's wife when I was in uni. And I don't know, I think that woman knew that I was going to get married before I even knew that I was going to get married. Like, no, let me explain myself. Like, she knew that my marriage was closer than I even knew that it was closer. So I think like almost the year before my husband actually like made the attempt to ask me to marry him or anything like that, she gave me a pack, like a CD pack or cassette of, and thankfully my car at the time had the thingy, so I could put like a cassette into my car. And she gave me some marriage videos from Pastor Matthew Malone, which I listened to like honestly, I can't explain that phase. And she gave me this book, and this book absolutely amazing stuff. I was meant to give it back to her, and I had to say to her, I'm like, I love that book so much, can I keep it? And yeah, it still has her name on it, like, because she borrowed me, like, she gave me the cassette and gave me this and said, read this and give me back the cassette and give me back the book. And when I was done with the cassette and done with the book, I was like, can I please keep the book? The reason why I kept the book is because this book kind of prepared me and helped me to understand how God speaks to us, how God speaks to me. So you hear lots of people say, oh, God spoke to me, God told me, he's my man, and blah 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 blah. This book explained it better to me. Like, it was just so well. It's like this, God has a way of speaking to everybody. Okay, so if God speaks to you via dreams, he's not going to come to, if God normally speaks to you via dreams, what this book was basically trying to explain is, he's not going to come to you suddenly from maybe whilst you're eating and say, Debbie, 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 I've called you 3 times. So and so is your husband, blah blah blah. Or Debbie, or speak to you via someone. There could be confirmation via somebody else. But if God is used to speaking to you in your dreams, most 9 out of 10, if he wants to talk to you about the person he has for you, it will be via your dreams. Okay? And I probably never shared this with anyone. When my husband asked me to marry him, I had a lot of questions. I did not want to marry because obviously I've known my husband for like years. We pretty much grew up together. He was a childhood friend. So I've known him for years. But again, you can never know someone fully. What I thought I knew, I've known him a little bit better or more now that obviously we're staying together and things like that. But when he approached, or when he made his intentions known to me, I was a little bit taken aback, because for me, I thought, we have a good relationship as friends. Let's not ruin it. Let's not, let's just keep ourselves as friends and let's keep it like that. And it actually took a lot from God, I actually spoke to people. Like, I spoke to spiritual leaders. Like, these are my, I didn't have any concerns about him, but I just didn't want a situation where I would ruin such an amazing friendship for a relationship if it's not God's plan for me, because I never wanted to marry someone that is not God's will for me. And when God finally confirmed for me that this is my husband, it was through the way he speaks to me. Do you get? So this book is really helpful. And if you are in that place right now looking for, because I'm also aware that I have quite a lot of people that are on the waiting for that special person. Go ahead, try get this book. I think it's on Amazon. Try and get it. If you're not someone who understands how, if you still ask all these questions like, how will God speak to me and blah blah blah, get this book. And I think it's actually one book that even helped me to understand my relationship with God a bit better, build my relationship with God a bit better. Even if you're not in that space right now, you're not thinking about that right now, it's never too early to understand how God speaks. It's never too early to build a relationship with God. It's never ever too early. Start now. Let God start speaking to you now. Certain things I prayed to God as a young child, even though life nearly took that possibility from me, it finally came. It finally happened. Certain things I said, oh God, I want this, I want that. I remember telling my God, like, I want to have a child before 30 as a young child. When I turned, when I was in my early 20s, I was already saying, okay, maybe that's not going to happen, because man never show up before we settle down and everything. When I turned 25, I was like, probably it's not going to happen. Like, it's okay, whatever, God. But God turned everything around in less than a year, and I have my first child before 30. And that's a prayer that I prayed when I was younger. I was in my, like, I was a child, something that I just said innocently, and God took that word and blessed it. And even though life nearly made me forget that reality, God didn't forget, and He still brought it to pass. So it's never too late. It's never too early to pray. It's never too early to make your request known before God. Okay. So enough preaching. let's have a look at what I got makeup wise. Oh, I still have some beauty from some skis. I still have some skincare things that I got here. Nothing special. This is a shaving kit, and this is my body scrub. So I'll take that to my bathroom. Okay, so the first thing that I got is from Boots. So this is the Boots that I got. I actually did most of my shopping from Superdrug, because Superdrug is actually more, they have more things than Boots, to be honest. So this is the Revlon Color Stay 24-hour long wear makeup foundation for combination and oily skin. If you're an OG on YouTube, if you're not new to YouTube, you would know that this Revlon Stay foundation was every girl's dream. It was every black girl's foundation. They had this one, and I think the other one was, I think it was cappuccino or something. So you would always have to buy this and the cappuccino one or the other darker shade and mix it until you finally find your own shade. That's how it used to be back then. Thank God for amazing people like Jackie Aina and all these people who spoke up, and now we have tons of foundations now that you don't have to buy 2 or 3 to find your own shade. But this foundation back then was the foundation, and when I'm still checking, it is still the foundation. A lot of people still use this foundation. So, and I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna try it again, because this actually was my foundation at the time, and my shade at the time was Caramel 400. So I'm gonna, at the time it didn't have a pump, so it's nice that they now have a pump. So I'm so excited. I already know, because this foundation is really, really, really good. So if you're someone that's closer to my shade skin color, and you're looking for a good foundation that is affordable, this, I think this was only like $11.99 or something like that. Get this from Revlon. Absolutely, like, I don't even need to do much review. I will still try it to see what it looks like now, in case they've changed anything, any formulation of it or anything like that. But I know that it's a good foundation, and it will still remain a good foundation. So I got a eyeshadow palette for a full makeup look. This is from Revolution. This is giving me a dupe for Huda Beauty, Huda Beauty eyeshadow shades. So we'll see what it looks like. I don't want to test them now, but maybe I should try. Zane is crying. He's downstairs with his dad, so let's see one bit here. Quite pigmented. Okay, that was a fail. It looks so pigmented here, but when I try to rub it on my hand, can't see anything. Okay, we're not gonna judge. We'll try again officially in a makeup video, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's try. So that's all I got from Boots. That's all I was able to pretty much get from Boots. Oh, I still have some. I got this spray. You guys know that my favorite SPF now is Bondi and Sands, so I got this spray. Okay, so primer. I got this ELF primer. This is meant to be the dupe of the one that I currently use, the one for Milk Makeup that I absolutely swear by. So I got this to try and see if the hype is actually worth it. If you've actually tried this, please leave a comment, let me know. So that I've had loads of really good things, so I'm excited to try it. a face powder. I don't know, girl. Face powder, if it's not from like MAC or like all of these other bigger brands, I question them a lot because but I was willing to try. I was literally in and out, like I was literally walking around the place searching. I really wanted to find a powder that works. So this is a powder foundation, which is what I like to use for my face because they tend to have a little bit of coverage and they tend to stay on longer than a powder that is lightweight or things like that. That's just me. Okay, so this was looking promising and I was like, okay, let's try it and see. We'll try it and see. So we'll try in a video. We'll do a quick, you know, video testing out all these things and seeing if they are worth it. So before I went to Superdrug first before I went to Boots. And when I was in Superdrug, I didn't see this one in Superdrug, but I saw this Maybelline Superstay 30-hour foundation, and this is also in the shade Caramel. And even now looking at it, this one looks like it's going to be more of my shade. This is looking more caramel than this. Let me see if it's the plastic on it that is making it look lighter. Nah, yeah, this is looking more caramel than this is looking caramel. But I'm gonna show you. I actually got a question that how do you know your own shade? So in that video that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how you find your own shade on your skin, and then that so that you can decide what one to go for. So we'll do a quick test on and find the perfect shade between these two foundations in that video. So stay tuned for that. It's probably going to be when I have this room set up. I have a desk coming, a work desk coming. So once that desk comes and is all set up, then I can do the video. Right now I don't have a desk in this room, so yeah. So we got a concealer. This is looking so bright. Oh my god. This concealer is from ELF. You guys can see that I picked up a lot of things from ELF. That's simply because ELF tends to be more versatile with their shades and actually includes us. NYX also can be very friendly like that. So I picked up this concealer from ELF. A lot of people still this is an amazing concealer, by the way. If you're looking for a good concealer that is affordable, go and get this one. I know that because I've used this in the past. So just looking at it, it just looks so bright. God, this is deep caramel. What the hell is this? Why is it so bright? Anyway, we'll do a video and test it properly. Oh lordy. Oh, do you also know that when it comes to winter period, you tend to be a shade lighter than your normal shade during summer? And that's simply because during summer we get darker because of the sun, and then when winter comes we kind of go a shade lighter. So you probably would need to get a shade for summer and a shade for winter if you want to think, except if you an OG like that and you just know how to like figure and work around it, so you don't have to get two different foundations. Most times you probably would need to get like one shade for winter and one shade for summer. Winter is probably most forgiving because a darker shade, if you use a foundation that is your foundation and is darker for you, you can always play with it with a concealer and then it will all come together, and use your powder, it will all come together. But when you have a foundation that is looking lighter in summer, it's not good. It does be making you look like a ghost. If you can't find your shade, the best thing to do is to go darker. You can always correct it with a lighter concealer, a powder, and things like that, but never ever go for a lighter foundation. It's a no. It's the no. Okay, so for face setting spray, elf. I absolutely love elf, so I picked, you guys have seen this in my videos, the one I used to use finished, so I picked this up. They also have another one that is really good. Any setting spray from elf is actually good. It's good. I like this one. Any elf from elf, any elf from elf any setting spray from elf is absolutely amazing. Okay, so you guys know me, and I'm not, color and me on my lips is not my vibe, but for the sake of the video I decided to pick up a lipstick. This is also from Revlon. It's the Suede Ink, and this is pretty much the color. And because we're now in fall season, we'll try a color on our lips in the video. Okay, I won't open it, I'll leave it for the video. Okay, so yeah, thank you all so much for spending this week with me. Thank you. Did I talk about my hair? Yesterday I was telling you guys I was gonna do my hair. Yeah, I absolutely love it. The color is still something I'm trying to get used to, because can you guys see like the color difference, because we didn't have enough. But I'm sure this hair in full black will look absolutely amazing. Everyone actually says like the color is not that bad. I would leave the details of the hairstylist that did my hair. She's actually also a member of my church, so fellow church members. She's really good, so I'll leave her details on the screen for you guys, so that please reach out to her, because she actually is good. She actually knows her stuff, so I'll leave her details so that you can reach out to her. Okay, well, thank you all so much, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.